She's going to explain how when she went to a club or some type of social event, that when she was with her friends, it was some guys, like across the room or whatever. And, they started giving her eye contact, and one of the guys called her over, who was a black male. And she said she thinking, that maybe, he want to talk to her. So she went to go sit beside him, like in the next chair. She said before she could sit, before her behind hit the chair, he told her, "I don't like black women."
We goes and we now we sitting inside the club. So the guy that we saw come in that my homegirl knew, he now gets joined by like three other guys or whatever the case may be. So now they all just sitting over there, and like our table was kind of like near theirs, like we like right here, and their table was like right there. So you know. It's niggas over there, so we looking over there, whatever the case may be. So they getting like a little, they like move into like a little huddle. Now the girls know, anytime you see a nigga huddling, whispering, side patting, whatever it is that they're doing, your antenna just go off and you automatically know to just pay attention to the situation because you don't know what's going on, what they could be talking about. You just got to be on your P's and Q's. So I peeped them in like a little slight huddle. So I'm just looking, but I ain't saying nothing because I know at times you could be just overthinking stuff. So I ain't saying nothing, but they looking, but I can't say boom. So then one of the boys wound up like looking at me. It was like come here, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay. I was overthinking it, of course. Like I thought I was probably overthinking it. So boom, I goes over there. As soon as I go over there, I'm about to go sit down on the chair, like next to him. Like before my butt could even touch the fucking seat, he was like, oh no, like I don't like black girls, nothing like that. Bitch, I ain't even put my butt on the seat. I looked and was like, you called me over here just to tell me that? Mind you, unprovoked. Cause I'm just like, no, you did not just tell me to come over here just to tell me that. As if I was cruising you. Like I'm hawking you or something. So he like, no. I'll call you over here because I want to apologize. So I'm like, apologize about what? So he like, oh, because I had thought that, y'all was men. So now I'm like, oh, girl. I knew something was going on. I'm like, girl, so in my head, I'm like, girl, what? Like, but mind you, so one of the boys that he with, like I said, know my homegirl, and I saw him before too. Like he knows, like I guess he knew who I was. He was like, no, I told him that y'all wasn't, whatever the case may be, blah blah blah. So I'm like, now I need to know what was going on. So I'm like, why would you even think something like that? Like what? So he was like, oh, because her right there. So I looks over. I'm like, oh. So he was like, her. He pointed to my girlfriend. Now my girlfriend, she was the lightest one of us all. She was like the more racially ambiguous looking one than and I think she had like blonde hair too. So, it was like light skin, tall, high, big titties. Like I guess because she was the lightest one, that was already kind of his speed. So he was getting into her a lot, and then he must have got in and was just like, I think that's whatever the case may be. So he was like, her right there. So I'm like, no, whatever. He's like, no, about like I just I'm saying. I just want to apologize, and we have like a after party or whatever. Y'all should come. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, I'll let you know. So I go back over to the table, and the girls giving, oh girl, what happened? So I'm like, girl, he was like, first he come over here to say he don't like black girls, and I'm just like, I still cannot just wrap my head around that. Like, what was that about? Like, and I'm gonna tell you the kicker on why it was such a kicker to me, and as we get more into the story. So let's not dwell on that too much right here. So I told him that the stuff about the black girl. That's when he was like, oh, he wanted to apologize because he had clocked. He was like, oh, what happened? I was like, girl, he said it was so and so. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously. I mean, he said it was so and so. So mind you, us three, the train, we made that like a joke between us three. Like anytime somebody would get clocked, we would always be like, I'm sorry, it was you. I'm sorry. So that's off topic. That's just something that we did from that moment ever since. So once I told him that, so she was like, "Oh, girl, I look fab, yes, you do look fab, but he obviously thought that you. So that was just that. And then I told him that they said that they was having the after party and they wanted us to come. So they was giving, oh no, we're not going to the after party. So they was giving like, oh no, we're not going to the after party because they already asked the tea or was suspecting the tea. Now if we go to the party, then they really gonna be trying to get in and see what's going, get into the tea. Rightfully so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they is, but. The type of person I am, bitch, like I said, the only time I get clocked when I come outside is if somebody knows me from social media. Like that's Lucy Papers, that's whatever, da. That's the only time I'm getting clocked. No, they're not clocking me like, oh, that's a nigga. Like, you just look like, no. And for me, it was like an ego thing to me. Like, Girl, me and Shana, like, as much as me and Shana have been out, we have never even experienced nothing like this. So, girl, I'm already over that I even got Shaw with me. No shade to the girls, my girls, no shade, whatever. It is what it is. But I was already over it. So I'm like, girl, I got y'all out here. I mean, and now this stuff is happening. Like, come on, it's too much T-girl shit going on. So, I'm like, well, I'm going to the party. And then Chanel said she wanted to go to the party because she knew the boy, one of the boys. So, bitch, me and Chanel went to the party, the little after party, and they went back to the hotel room. After party was cool, the vibes was cool, everything was there. So we get there. The same boy that was like apologize. He was like, yeah, I just want to apologize again, da da da. But you need anything that he was just trying to be like real buddy. I guess his whole thing is, the black girls, they could be my sisters or something. I guess I don't know. So we just cool. We all having that vibe, da da. The probably like 20 minutes past. Knock on the door. Knock on the door, yo. In comes the most, no shade when I say this, but in comes the most trailer park trash looking white girls that I have seen. And when I say these bitches were so bumped down, I'm like, it's no way. It's no way. So these bitches come in, and he kind of starts like, his whole mood just changed. Like, they was like, what's that chemical endorphins that you release in your brain? They was like one of those, I can't think of it right now, but they was like some type of chemical endorphin right now because his whole demeanor just changed. He just got happy and he started opening up doors, pulling out chairs. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, is it that serious? Like, how you was acting, I would have thought you would have brought a bitch like Rosie Huntington, Kylie Jenner, Anastasia Curriculum Blue, whatever her name is. I think you about to bring some raw shit in here. You bringing these Lane Bryant, J.C. Penney, Macy's looking at his bitches in here, y'all. I could not believe it. And that just further stands on what I say. Like, when black girls date white men and out there raised, them niggas be raw, cold. When niggas do it, it's just like, y'all just get whatever y'all can take. Like, in the way he was literally steaming over these girls, like a Doug that just haven't ate in years. He was literally in there like, oh my gosh. California is a very different place. That's why I had to go. I only could do 8 months in San Diego. It was too whitewashed for me. I said, this is not my type of party. I'm sorry. That is just not the place for me. That was all it took. Well, that wasn't all. I was already gone by the time the situation happened. But it was just like, that's kind of what the vibe give out there. Just very white and whitewashed, like, house niggers. I'm going to blur it out. But that's kind of what that give out there. And I'm just like, no, this is not the type of place for me. But, yeah. Hello.